Moving on, if you're a contractor for the federal government, your business is also changing. But now a local company is breaking it down for people looking to secure government deals and keep them. Here to tell us more is Dick Griffin, owner of the Griffin Method. So what is the Griffin Method? It's a catchy title.
Well, the Griffin is actually a mythical creature that old European banks used to post above their banks and vaults.
I've seen it.
It guarded the access to wealth and treasure.
Looks like a lion with a tail. Looks a lot between a lion and a dog or something.
Yeah, coincidentally,
like that.
That's my name too.
That's excellent then. You don't look anything like the symbol, but that's probably a good deal.
Thank you, Morris.
So there are certain times of the year that these contractors should be doing business with the government. Explain more what this Griffin Method is.
Well, actually, I'm a former federal contracting official. And what I found in my experience in the federal government is we worked in a cycle, sort of like weather cycles, spring, winter, summer, fall.
Right.
Well, in the budget cycle, it sort of works like that. And in this particular cycle, in the first quarter of this year, normally most contractors will be trying to plan their activities for the next year, try to look where their centers of activity are going to be in the funding stream as it comes through the priorities that are set in each of the agencies, and position themselves so that they're considered to be viable contenders for those competitions. And so this first quarter is crucial to the small contractors and to major contractors too. And now we have a wild card here because we're on a continuing resolution.
That's true. The continuing resolution plus the wild card this time around is the midterm elections. What does that play into this whole Griffin cycle? Politics.
Well, this is the third time that I've been through this kind of transition at Congress, where there were the huge challenges on the way that the House of Representatives might end up being restructured and implications on the Senate. And there are some things that happen inside the Fed just as this goes along. Right now, most of the agencies are hunkered down, waiting to see how this trend plays out. For contractors, this is crucial because there are going to be some people in these races where they're going to be more favorable to the programs where these contractors have their jobs and their interests. These contractors need to identify those races and do what they can to support those people who will do the best for them in their jobs.
Does it matter who's in Congress, Democrat, Republican?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Really? Okay.
It'll matter a whole lot if we end in with the Tea Party people. But as it is right now, we're always going to have a big crunch next year on cost reduction. The federal Congress, or the Congress, is going to be driving the administration to curtail spending in lots of different ways, and that means they're not going to have as many contracts. Now, that doesn't mean they're not going to need as many contractors, but what they'll see here is a consolidation of different projects into unified funding streams, and those new competitions are going to be enormous for contractors next year.
Fascinating. Some good theoretical advice that you've played out in real life and practice, the Griffin Method. Is there a website or anything where people can find you?
Yeah, I have a website. It's called The Griffin Method. thegriffinmethod.com.
Catchy, very catchy. Dick Griffin, thank you so much for sharing this with us.
Thank you, Morris. I appreciate the invitation to be here.